Department, get your attention up front, please. Thank you.
So good evening, everyone. We are at the Hampton Bays American Legion. If we could stand for the pledge, we would appreciate it. I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Take your seats. So I also am in charge of doing a little housekeeping, just in case there is an emergency. We have an exit behind me. I'll do like the airlines. We have one in the bathroom rear, one to the right, and do not take the elevator. So I'd like to start off tonight by thanking the Hampton Bays American Legion, Hand Rollers Post number 924, for having us here tonight. We all understand that they're not allowed to do endorsements, but their space is always available for the community to use. If you ever have an opportunity to have a birthday party here or an event here, please support the American Legion so they can make the money to keep this place open. What they do here is incredible for our veterans, and we should all be in support of that. So I want to thank them for having us here tonight. I also want to thank everybody that showed up tonight. I mean, we realize that it's important that we know who our legislators are, whether it be our village, our town, or our county. It's really important that we know those people personally, that we have the opportunity to talk to them. Beyond that, whatever's going on, whatever the media is beating up and how the pendulum swings is something we all suffer through. And I appreciate that here because you can actually get a little numb to politics and what's going on if you watch TV every day. So it's really important that we understand who we're voting for, why we're voting to them, and get to talk to them individually. So my name is Rick Martel. I am the Southampton Town Councilman. It's my second partial term. I'm running again in November also, along with Sunday Schermeyer, who's in the back there. She's our town clerk. John is running for trustee. Did I miss anybody else? So it's great to have everybody here. So I want to talk a little bit about a guest of honor tonight. I mean, he's somebody that I've known for 6 years, and I said you really have to get to know a person. Raheem did a lot of the background work and all the stuff that we needed for social media. He was a guy that had tremendous intelligence, but he didn't really shine, okay? He wanted to work hard, he wanted to do what was necessary for us, and it's really impressive to me that he has stepped out of that, and now he wants to represent us at a county level. I've known Raheem to be extremely intelligent, extremely a man of the people. And I'm going to compare him to myself because all of us have had triumphs in life and things that we had to overcome. And Raheem's been the same way. And he takes advantage of those triumphs. And he makes sure that he learns from them and he's better from them and he helps people because of them. We all know affordable housing for our young people is difficult. We all know that the water quality here is important. Now, drinking water is important. We understand all the hurdles that we have to go over living here, not only in Suffolk County, but especially here on the East End and the South Fork. It's almost impossible for us to work a normal job, for 9 to 5, buy a house, and be able to stay here. So when we put representation into these offices, we really need to know that somebody's working for us. We send so much money to the county that doesn't come back. We send so much money to the state, the MTA, and everything that we never see. We need somebody that's looking out for all of that. So, look, I think Raheem is one of the gems that we have yet to uncover and really polish up because I don't want to, Raheem, I'm sorry, I don't want to polish you up. I want you to be the guy that you are, the person who is not afraid to ask the tough questions, and the person who really wants to put his nose into everything and understand everything. So I'm going to leave you with a quick story. Raheem and I will meet at a Little League game, we'll meet at an event, we'll meet at a restaurant, and I always say, hey guys, I want you to meet Raheem, okay? And then I walk away. That's what I do. So I introduce him to a friend of mine, and they talk for a little while. About 3.5, 4 weeks later, my friend calls me up and he goes, that Raheem guy. He goes, I got to tell you something. I told him that I had an event that I was working for veterans and we were going to give out toiletries and we were going to give out food. He showed up and I'm like, oh, here's another politician who wants his picture taken, right? He came, he worked for 2 hours, never took out his phone, never took a picture. At the end, my friend said to him, hey, let's take a picture. I'll get all the guys together. He goes, no, that's not what I'm here for. Shook their hand and he left. And you know what? My friend called me up the next day and he goes, that Raheem is the real deal. So I like that. You know, Raheem, you're the real deal. Look, he puts himself into situations to help. He wants to help. He's a necessary person we need in the county ledge. We have not had that support in a number of years. So ladies and gentlemen, your next county legislator, Mr. Raheem Soto.